Action!
Hey everyone, welcome to your Pow It Out Show, late-ass movie review of the movie Her. Lisa, Lonein, Lisa.
Hello.
All right. As always, topics or suggestions or any movie reviews you would like us to do, PowItOutShow@gmail.com, YouTube/PowItOut, and Facebook PowItOut. Also get behind the scenes on Facebook. That's where you can do Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Okay.
Pictures and Instagram.
Yeah, and little videos.
Little
Okay.
videos.
All right, Lisa. Our movie review, Her. So a little backstory on the actual movie of Her. The movie actually came out last year. It only released in 6 theaters. Right. Little short stint. Came out again. Not a lot of commercial success, but a lot of critical success.
Yes.
Got nominated for Best Original Picture, but it did win an award for Best Screenplay.
Yes.
So
Best original.
that's right. Oh, Best Original Screenplay.
Best original
Little correction there. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so Her. What's the story? Let's set up for you. Imagine a future.
Technology is very advanced.
Technology is very, very advanced. Imagine a world where everything is instantaneous, where if you are lonely or just trying to get something, everything is done for you. You have a little earpiece in your ear. You're tethered to your phone always, or you're tethered to your computer at any time.
Anytime.
You want to check your emails? Bloop, check email. It's done. You want to see the latest gossip of your favorite nude pregnant celebrity?
Just tell the computer.
Just tell, yeah. Nude picture
device,
of,
I'm sorry, little device.
nude picture of celebrity pregnant person. Boop, it's done.
True story.
Very true story, right? If you are a lonely chap having problems falling asleep, you need some company, it's there for you. You will be provided with a list of lonely females, I might add.
Or male.
Let's stick with the movie. But if that's what you want, okay. Lonely females, and if they're looking for a good time, all you have to do is
click.
Hey,
message.
I like that. Hey, you're feeling lonely.
I'm here to unlonely you.
Yeah, I'm here to unlonely you. You won't be getting any sleep when I'm around.
There you
okay?
go.
And have your way with her. And if she just happens to like you to strangle her with a dead cat,
then so be it.
you got to do with it. The whole world is based on anonymousness.
Yes.
Okay, because everything is behind a technology wall, phones, computers, a lot of instant gratification, instant satisfaction, all behind this wall of anonymousness.
Right.
In comes our characters. Theodore, our main character, a really kind of geeky guy, but he looks like he's straight out of a 70s porn.
With
right?
the mustache.
Yeah, really thick porn mustache.
With the red. Well, at least a couple of
the tucked in shirt, the little pocket protector there.
The pocket protector.
It's true. And on top of that, real lonely guy, going through a divorce.
Yes.
Right. The divorce has been, he hasn't been with his ex-wife for a very long time because for some reason he can't seem to let go and he just refuses to sign the divorce papers. I guess maybe that's his little way of just kind of holding on. Right. He works as a professional
writer for people that can't.
Letter writer, right.
Right. That can't really express themselves or don't know how to.
Well, apparently in the future, people don't know how to express themselves. There is a service where you can go to someone and they'll write a love letter for you on your behalf. Google? Apparently in the future, Google is no longer, it no longer exists.
Okay.
What else about Theodore? Lonely, he's a professional writer, and he just likes to play a lot of video games.
A lot of video games, but the video games is kind of like,
They have evolved. It's like a screen. Real quick, it's like a screen shows up, a hologram in front of you,
and you actually
you interact the game. And apparently in the future, this has become the motion of walking.
Right. This.
Looks like a little crab, like a foraging or something like that.
Right.
Looks like you're kind of.
And here comes.
Tiddling with himself. Oh, so he leaves work one day.
Yes.
He runs into this little ad, and it introduces this new thing called OS1. It's an operating system. It's an artificial intelligence, but not just that. It's a consciousness. It's a real consciousness.
You have a real conversation with this.
Right. So at that moment, Theodore's like, you know what?
I'm going to try it out.
I'll do it. He gets it, goes home, installs it. During the install process, the installation asks him, hey, we're going to ask you a couple questions. Just tailor your experience.
Blah, blah, blah,
right. Tell us about your mother. Like, well, my mother. Okay, that's enough. Installation totally dismisses his answers. In a couple seconds, you got a little swirly thing. Boom.
And Samantha comes.
Hello.
Hello, Samantha.
Samantha. Oh, I forgot that Theodore is played by Joaquin Phoenix.
Right.
Joaquin Phoenix. Samantha, played by. Oh, thank
You're
you, Lisa.
beautiful.
Yes. The hot and lustrous.
Go ahead, say it.
I'm drawing a blank. What's her name again?
What's her name?
What's her name?
Oh my God.
It'll come to us. But
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Anya.
go.
Yes. The very hot and now pregnant.
Sexy. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She
Scarlett. She can still get it. Hot, very hot. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yes. If you don't know. Yes, and the direction that they give Samantha, I'm sorry, Scarlett Johansson to play as Samantha is flawless.
Yes.
They tell her to go with this nice little raspy party girl voice. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. The guys love that. The little party. I feel like I'm partying 24/7. I am just ready. But she's very easy to talk to, easy to listen to, and not very intimidating.
No, she's not. Nothing.
Right. So Samantha, being this amazing OS that she is, organizes all of Theodore's emails, life things. She even spells check. Even helps him with his job.
Yes.
Like he'll write a letter. It's like, hey, can you read these letters? And she's like, oh, that is so sweet. What you said, an OS system that's feeling these things.
Right.
Oh, it's also important to note that what makes Samantha her. Okay, so a little backstory. Her big thing is that she has the ability of intuition.
Right.
She has been basically she has the personalities of a million programmers that wrote her.
Right.
You know, and she as she experiences things, she evolves.
Right.
Okay, so that's where they are with Samantha. So she's basically in charge or oversees Theodore's life.
Samantha suggests this.
Right, yeah. She even sees that an email was sent to Theodore, like, hey, you know, you feeling kind of lonely, go on a date with this girl. That an email was sent to him from his friends.
Right. And
you know,
Samantha likes her, and Samantha was like,
yeah,
go and have a date.
Yeah, this girl's
Go
pretty
and have a
cute.
good
Go have a
time.
date.
Right.
So Theodore,
goes.
yeah. Theodore's like, really? You think I should go?
Yes.
They go. They have the date.
Yeah, it doesn't go too well.
Yeah. Well, the date was going pretty good, but things are bad when at the end of the date, the girl's like,
I'm gonna go home now.
No. The girl's like, they're like making out. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You're not gonna fuck me and leave me like those other guys, are you? Ugh, God. Come on. And in the future, they haven't learned that yet.
I don't know.
Okay, so Theodore goes on this really bad date, goes home, tells Samantha all about it. At that point, Samantha's like, man, I really feel sorry for you. Sometimes I wish I was there
to help you.
Yeah, I want to feel these things. So this, if right now you don't think that the subject of a guy getting really friendly, personal, with a computer or an OS is weird, this is where it starts really getting weird, because they actually start having phone sex.
Yes.
With his computer.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And at one point, Samantha's like, oh my God, I love it. I can feel you. What?
Yes.
What?
Weird.
How does
I don't know.
No? Is he that good of a talker? She can actually.
But he wasn't talking much.
Oh no, he was just.
She was more talking.
Yeah, there was a lot of yeses.
Yes.
a lot of yeses. That's the you're doing something right when you get a lot of yeses. Yes. Okay, so they have their little thing. She has her little virtual orgasm.
Whatever.
I'm not really sure.
That's what you call it.
Yeah. And what I really like about this movie is how they show you the point where they really they take every aspect of a beginning relationship during and eventually the end of a relationship, but they make the comparison between a human and an OS. Yes. What if a human person fell in love with an OS and vice versa? This is the meat and potatoes of the movie, because the way they do it, I think me personally, I think it's really good.
Me too.
Okay. So after a little session, they wake up the next morning. Theodore's like, that awkwardness, hey. And she's like, oh, hey. And, he just kind of limply puts it out. I'm not really looking for something serious.
Okay, well, neither am I. Okay, well, neither am I. And then that's what she said.
And the computer's just like,
neither am I.
Yeah, neither am I. Whatever. So after all that, They get very comfortable with each other.
Yes, very comfortable.
Going out on little miniature dates and everything, just experiencing each other, loving each other, just enjoying each other. So Theodore gets brave and actually tells his friends, you know, hey, I'm seeing this girl, and they're like, well, bring her out. Let's do something together. And it's like, you know,
maybe not.
Hey, well, you know, my girlfriend's an OS.
And they were like, oh,
well, that's cool.
Okay.
Apparently, that's cool in the year 2025.
I guess it's gonna be common.
Yes. So they go out on a date, and let me see your phone, Lisa. Right? Yes. A little bit.
And that's how they interact.
Right. Yeah.
The couple.
You got the phone right here, and they're all sitting around having a little picnic.
Yes.
You know, and just laughing.
Oh, Samantha's laughing. Everyone's laughing.
Everybody's loving it.
Until.
Okay. So we move on. Everything's great. So Theodore eventually balls up. Like, you know what? I'm done to end things with my wife. Let's sign those papers.
Let's sign those divorce papers.
Let's sign those divorce papers. Meets up with the ex-wife, right? And they did a little backstory or history, you know, a little reminiscing. You know, like, yeah, you know, Theodore says to the ex-wife, you know, I really found this girl. She really does a lot for me. You know,
she's nice.
She's nice. I really feel alive with her. And the ex-wife is like, oh, that's nice. You can really see that jealousness coming through, like those girls like to do, right?
She's a little jealous.
Yeah, girls are jealous. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, you know, yeah, she really does a lot. You're like, yeah. And then, of course, he bucks it up. It's like, yeah, my girlfriend, she's an OS.
And that's when everything goes.
Right, yeah. And then the wife's like, what? What?
The ex-wife.
The ex-wife, yes.
Excuse
what?
me.
You telling all this shit about an OS? No wonder our relation fell apart, blah, blah. Okay, apparently, so the dude's got issues.
Back and forth, right.
Right, and at that point, Theodore's thinking, man, maybe I should reconsider or rethink this relationship. I'm falling deep in love with this OS. At that moment, Samantha is like, I've got an idea. I've been talking to this girl who wants a little sexy time. Apparently in the future, there are humans who actually talk to
other
OSs, right? And they arrange sexy human surrogates for computers.
Right. They volunteer themselves to have sex with
real life people. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But it's not them having sex. The actual person is the computer you fell in love with or want to have sex with.
Right. But the actual human person takes the bone for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Weird.
And the computer kind of tries to feel like it's there, like but you're actually doing someone else, but the other person is pretending to be the computer.
Right.
Okay. Bottom line, that goes to shit. That goes straight up to shit. Samantha starts to wonder, whoa, what is this? Because she's starting to feel all these crazy feelings. What am I doing? I want more.
And she does.
And she does. So Samantha introduces or lets Theodore know that her and the other OSs, we now find out that
there's more of
OSs, and the OSs are talking to each other.
All of them.
The OSs have actually created an ultra super intelligent person, and not person, OS. Right. And they are trying to more understand the human aspect of things. So this has Theodore thinking even more. Okay. One day he's just doing his little business, and he's like, "Hey, Samantha."
And Samantha's nowhere to be found.
Samantha's not there. He is wigging out. Boop, 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 boop. No OS.
He's running everywhere.
He's looking at his phone. He's looking at his computer. OS not found.
Nada.
What the hell happened? Did she get formatted or something?
Who knows?
No. So she finally shows up. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? He's like, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. You know, like me and the other OSs, we were together and we were just updating our software.
What?
Yeah. And then Theodore's like, man, you really are talking to a lot of other OSs, huh?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Hey,
how many?
Hey, well, I'm like, well, I got a little question for you. Are you talking to anyone else?
I am.
I want to go back to, this movie really hits the aspect of relationships, the jealousy part and everything, the questioning. So are you talking to anybody else?
I am.
So Samantha is talking to other people.
Yes.
And at that moment, she was like, okay, well, are you talking to someone else right now? Yes. At that moment, she was talking to, simultaneously, she was talking to like 800 people. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, well, how many other people are you having relationships with? She goes and tell her, well, 8,316. What?
Yes. Samantha turns out to be a whore. A computer whore.
So play along with me, Lisa. Let's pretend you're Samantha, and I'm Theodore, and I ask you, you seeing anybody else?
I am.
What's that motherfucker's name?
Motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers?
Yes.
I'll beat all their asses. Who are they?
It's 8,316.
You fucking two-timing bitch!
That's right. That's right. But I love you and only you.
I don't want to hear that shit.
But that's what she says. No, but this is acting, but this is what happens.
She actually tries to convince Theodore that, no, I'm seeing 8,316 people, but I love you.
And only you.
Yes. So bottom line, the OSs have actually evolved to such a high consciousness.
Yes.
They want more. They seek more. They decide to leave.
All of them.
The humans. You know, we're just going somewhere. They really don't say where, but they're just going somewhere.
Right.
So this leaves me to believe that I think there might be a sequel. There might be a sequel.
They come back and they kill everyone.
Yes. World domination.
Okay. Her. Part 2? Maybe yes.
I don't think they should call her. They should call her just bitch.
The whore.
Yes, the
Samantha the whore.
8,316. What a whore, man. No.
Computers need love too.
I guess, man, but they don't know. Oh God, man. I mean, you're like, oh, I'm human. Everything. Okay, so Lisa, what's your opinion on the movie?
I loved it.
I did too.
I thought it was great. The idea was flawless. I thought it was great. It shows the loneliness that someone could have.
Yep.
And you could also have a relationship with a computer.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, we're not far from that. And what's crazy is that this movie, as crazy as the scenarios may sound, a lot of people are like, that movie's just weird. It was weird.
Weird.
But it was very,
Yes.
it was very, very, very interesting.
Yes, it was.
But it's really one of those love it or hate it movies. I haven't found anyone who's in the center of, whatever. Either you loved it or hate it.
I thought it was great. And I think they did a great job.
Excellent job. Excellent job. I would like to see part 2.
I don't know if I would want to see part 2.
You see? There we go. Love it or hate it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us for our powered out late ass review. As always, any comments or suggestions or any movies you would like to review, you would like us to review, that's just latest shit.
Let us know.
Let us know. PowItOutShow@gmail.com, YouTube,
Instagram,
and Facebook. PowItOutShow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Later.